So today we are going to discussing about IUPAC nomenclature for haloalkanes and haloarine compounds and what are the major preparation methods are there. Haloalkanes and haloalkanes, what are the preparation methods is there. So these two topics today we are going to see that IUPAC nomenclature and next one is what are the preparation methods for haloalkanes. Haloalkanes preparation methods. These concepts are not today we are going to seeing that. So just to see that, I will share the screen, everyone. Right. Already yesterday we have seen that sp3 hybridization basing compounds and sp2 based haloalkanes and haloarenes, how they classified the tunnels yesterday seen. And today we are going to seeing about here nomenclature. So nomenclature. So what is mean by here nomenclature? So nomenclature is nothing but in chemistry a million number of compounds is there, organic compounds is there. So this million number of organic compounds, how we are naming is giving means by using some suitable rules that is called IUPAC nomenclature. So International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry. International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry. So by using this organization, we are going to allotting the names for that different type of here organic compounds. Right. How many compounds are existing means a million number of organic compounds are there. But each organic compound is having one name only presenting there. Right. More than one name is it does not existing there. So according to that rules, one organic compound is having only one name only presenting there. Right. So how the names is allotted means by using some IUPAC nomenclature. By using certain rules, the names is allotted for this organic compound, carbon compounds and all. Right. So that is called IUPAC nomenclature. IUPAC nomenclature we are calling that. So first one see that. Right. So generally these organic compounds what happen means common name one will be presenting there. Another one is IUPAC nomenclature. So common name mostly how we are giving means. So this is comes from our basing on their sources, basing on their origin, and basing on their properties. And commonly we are calling that one. Common name is nothing but basing on their origin onwards you are calling, or basing on their sources, what source onwards it will comes there like that we are calling them. So that is called common nomenclature. So IUPAC nomenclature is nothing but you have to follow certain rules. So any organic compound, how we are giving IUPAC name means you have to follow certain rules is there. So according to that rules only, we have to names is giving for that organic compounds, right? So what are the rules is there? How we are naming is giving for organic compounds mean? Let us see that. First one, see that. So nomenclature, just look at here. Having learned the classification of halogenated compounds, let us now learn how these are named. Common names of alkyl halides are derived by naming the alkyl group followed by halide. So common names and how the names is allotted means. So first of all, the names is allotted for that alkyl group. What are the alkyl groups is there? That one name is giving there. First one, followed by halide. What type of halide will be presenting then? That halide and all they are giving. For example, let us see that common name ka next IUPAC nomenclature just differences see there. For example, if you have taken that this first compound we have taken CH3, this compound CH3, CH2, CH2, Br is there, right? So this is common nomenclature is there. Another one is common name is there, and another one is called IUPAC nomenclature is there. IUPAC nomenclature. So common name and all how we are allotting for this compound means. First of all, in that compound, what are the alkyl groups is there? You have to give name for that. Alkyl groups is nothing but which one will be there? Alkyl group mean this one. CH3, CH2, CH2. That means hydrocarbons. hydrocarbons are called as your alkyl groups, you call as. So first of all, you have to naming is giving for alkyl group for common nomenclature. Second priority you are giving for the halide. Second priority you are giving for the halide. So totally how many carbon atoms is there in this alkyl group means 3 alkyl groups is there. So according to that root words, 1 carbon is there mean meth, 2 carbons is there mean eth, 3 carbons is there mean prop, 4 carbons is there mean bute, 5 carbons is there mean pent. Right. So like that, different nomenclatures and all we are following there, right? According to that IUPAC nomenclatures, this also called as root word and so on we call as. So by using that root words only, we are going to naming is giving for this organic compounds. So for first of all, see this compound CH3, CH2, CH2, Br is given. So in this common nomenclature, how you are naming is giving. Common name is one will be present. Another one is IUPAC name will be another will be present in there. So common name how we are allotted means already I told you that priority orders. So first priority they allotted for this alkyl group. Alkyl groups is nothing but hydrocarbon chain. So hydrocarbon chain they allotted first priority they given. Second priority they given for this alkyl group. So what type of your halogens and all presenting there. So that halides and all they allotted for second priority. Right. So totally in this hydrocarbons, how many carbon atoms are there? Mean 3 carbon atoms are there. So that root word what you are assuming me or how you are giving that name means 1 carbon atom is there means we call meth. Meth. 2 carbons is there mean eth. 3 carbons is there mean prop. 4 carbons is there mean bute. 5 carbons is there mean pent, hex, hept, arct, none, dec. Like that we are calling there. Already we learned from previous classes. I think 10th standard onwards we are reading there. IUPAC carbon compounds onwards. Right. So first one, how we are giving nomenclature mean alkyl group we have to give the first priority for common nomenclature. So totally there are 3 carbons is there and 1 halogen will be there. So therefore, how we are giving that nomenclature means. So propyl, propyl, N propyl like that we are calling. So I will tell you what is why they are using N like that. So propyl, prop means here totally how many is there? 3 carbons is there. So propyl. Next one, what will be the second priority giving for halogen? So halogen, what will be the bromine is there? So we call as bromide. Bromide, like that we are calling. If you are seeing that IUPAC nomenclature for this compound means how we are giving first priority giving for halogen group. What are the halogens will be attaching on the carbon chain? First priority giving for the halogen group and second priority giving for this alkyl group. Right. So completely IUPAC nomenclature and common nomenclature completely how it is there mean oppositely will be there. If you are taking a common nomenclature mean first priority giving for alkyl group, second priority giving for halogen. But IUPAC nomenclature எழுதும்போது எப்படி எழுதலாம்னு கேட்டேன்னா first priority giving for halogen group, next second priority giving for hydrocarbon chain. So therefore, how we are giving that IUPAC nomenclature means according to that numbers. So the halogen must be get least number. So which side that halogen will be attaching there, that side must be get least number according to lowest sum rule or least sum rule. You have to follow that least sum rule. So what is least sum rule is explaining means. So what are the substituent groups are attaching there or whatever the alkyl groups are attaching there, that side the substituent group must be get least number, either functional group or else any substituent groups are presenting on the carbon chain means that compound must be get least number, right? According to that order only they are allotting for these names for these compounds. So this IUPAC nomenclature how we are giving this compound mean, let us see that. So same compound I'm writing here. Just look at here. CH3, CH2, CH2, Br. Right. So this one, how we are giving nomenclature, IUPAC nomenclature mean, let us see that. So halogen group must be get a least number. So for example, if you are giving both side, you are giving 1, 2, 3 like that. Next, oppositely, how to give the numbering 1, 2, 3. So the halogen group attaching carbon must be get least number. So which is the least number here? If you are numbering both the numbers, you are comparing me halogen attaching carbon. That means this first carbon. So if you are falling from right to left side, you are giving numbering means first number will comes there. If you are giving from left to right side means number 3 will comes there. Right. So you have to compare that numbers. Both the numbers you have to compare that. Which one will be the least number? Either 1 is the least number or 3 is the least number. You have to identify that. So according to that least sum rule, you have to follow that. Which one will be the least number will comes there. That side you have to follow that priority order. So 1 and 3, if you are comparing means 1 will be the least number. So you have to follow this order you are following, right to left side. So you should not follow like this manner. Left to right side நம்ம போகக்கூடாது. ஏன் சார் எதுக்கு அப்படின்னு கேட்டேன்னா that is rules IUPAC nomenclature. Right. So right to left side only we have to move there. Why means the halogen attaching carbon must be get least number according to lowest sum rule or least sum rule. We are following that. So basing on that only we are allotted that nomenclature. Therefore, first carbon is attaching one bromine. So one bromo nomenclature how we are writing one bromo. One bromo. So totally how many carbon atoms are there in longest carbon chain mean 3 carbons are there. So propane, prop, all are containing single bond is there. So we call a propane like that we are calling there. Right. So that nomenclature and all you have to keep in mind. So IUPAC nomenclature ki next common nomenclature difference and all see there. So common nomenclature கொடுக்கும்போது நம்ம ஒரு word யூஸ் பண்ணியாச்சுங்க n and யூஸ் பண்ணியாச்சு. Why you are using n? When you are using that n means so small n is representing that more than 2 carbon atoms is presenting in the carbon chain means. So that means straight chain more than one carbon more than 2 carbon atoms is presenting means. So that cases you have to representing by the symbol n hyphen like that. So n is nothing but number of carbon atoms. N is nothing but number of carbon atoms. So how many number of carbon atoms are there means more than 2 carbon atoms are presenting in a straight chain manner. Straight chain மாதிரி இருக்கணும்னா you have to representing n symbol you are going to representing that. n hyphen and போட்டு நம்ம நேம் எழுதலாம். அது என்ன காம்பவுண்ட்ஸ் யூஸ் பண்ணலாம் சார்னு கேட்டோம்னா just you have to using for linear. அந்த கார்பன் செயின் லீனியரா இருக்கலாம்னா you have to use that n symbol you are expressing there. இப்போ அது லீனியரா இல்ல, so it will be some branching will be there. அப்போ அந்த கேஸ்ல நம்ம யூஸ் பண்ணலாமான்னு கேட்டா யூஸ் பண்ணக்கூடாது. You should not use that word. புரியுதா? For example, looking like this CH3, CH2, 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 Cl something will be there. So that means this carbon chain, how it is there, prolonged distance will be there. That means 4 carbon atoms are linearly will be presenting there. So that case you have to representing like n-butyl, chloride like that we are writing there. N-butyl chloride like that. So that means linear. The carbon chain will be presenting more than 2 carbon atoms are presenting in that chain means you have to representing n symbol you are expressing there. So no need to confuse in that. Sir, some compounds on n இருக்கு, some compound n இல்ல, அது என்னன்னு கேட்டனா just for the carbon chain location and all it is identifying that whether chain is linearly will be there means you have to expressing n symbol you are expressing there. Right. அப்போ எல்லா காம்பவுண்ட் நம்ம அப்படியே எழுதலாமான்னு கேட்டனா if chain is linear manner is there, you should express n. If chain is not in a linear manner, you should no need to write that n symbol. Right? That is a small difference you have to remember in mind. Next one, see there. Next one. Second example, see there. For example, looking like this. CH3, CH, CH3, Cl will be there. Right. So this compound, what you call me, common nomenclature we call as isopropyl, isopropyl chloride, isopropyl chloride. So this compound you can express like this another manner also. Can you write like this once? See there, all of you once. Can you write like this? Both also same only na? Both also same or different? Can you express like this manner?
Yes, sir.
రెండు వరదానా సేమ్ దానా ఇలే డిఫరెంటా సేమా డిఫరెంటా సెకండ్ కార్బన్ దానా ఫర్
Same,
ఎగ్జాంపుల్
sir.
1 2
Same, sir.
3 we are given.
Same only,
ఫర్
sir.
ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ నా నంబరింగ్ ಕೊಡ್ತಾச்சு 1 2 3 అని ಕೊಡ್ತಾச்சு ಎಂದ ಸೈಡ್ ಪಾತನ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ದಾನ ಕ್ಲೋರಿನ್ ಮಿಥೈಲ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಆಡ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ என்னென்ன ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಆಡ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಕ್ಲೋರಿನ್ ಆಡ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಮಿಥೈಲ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಆಡ್ ಆಯ್ತು in the second carbon என்னென்ன group chlorine is add ஆயிச்சு methyl group is also adding there so ஒருதானா ரெண்டு compounds right இப்போ இதுல
Yes, sir.
நீங்க மைண்ட்ல வச்சுக்கிறது என்னன்னு கேட்டனா second carbon atom one methyl group is adding right first carbon second carbon so second carbon atom one methyl group is adding means so this is looking like this CH3 CH CH3 hyphen something some other compound will be presenting there. So these compounds are called as isopropyl. Iso எப்போ யூஸ் பண்ணலாம் so இது இந்த words எல்லாத்தையும் மைண்ட்ல வச்சுக்கோங்கம்மா important. Iso means what you when you are saying means if second carbon atom is methyl group is adding means that compound that means like this manner only right first carbon is the second carbon so second carbon is adding here one methyl group means that compounds are called as isopropyl. Isopropyl, like that we are calling there. Isopropyl. Actually, what you're saying, 3 carbon atoms is there, mean we call a propyl. Propane, like that we are calling there. But here, when you are using iso, that word when you are using means, second carbon atom here, one methyl group is attaching means, that is called iso, like that we are calling there. Right? That word you have to remember. Right. So in the compound நம்ம nomenclature எப்படி கொடுக்கலாம் IUPAC nomenclature how we are giving for this compound எந்த காம்பவுண்ட் கொடுத்தனா எந்த காம்பவுண்ட் வருதா எந்த காம்பவுண்ட் வருதா so IUPAC nomenclature நம்ம first priority எதுக்கு கொடுக்கலாம்னு கேட்டனா either functional group or substituent group so substituent group க்கு இல்லனா functional group தான் நம்ம first priority கொடுக்கலாம் after that we are giving a second priority for alkyl group இப்போ இந்த காம்பவுண்ட்ஸ்ல என்ன ஃபங்க்ஷனல் குரூப் ஆர் சப்ஸ்டிட்யூயன்ட் குரூப்ஸ் ஆர் பிரசன்டிங் தி ஃபங்க்ஷனல் குரூப் என்ன இருக்குங்க அந்த ரெண்டு எக்ஸாம்பிள் ஒரே மாதிரி சேம் தான் அப்போ அதுல எதுக்கு நம்ம ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ப்ரையாரிட்டி கொடுக்கலாம் குளோரினுக்கு கொடுக்கலாமா இல்லைன்னா ஹைட்ரோ கார்பனுக்கு நம்ம ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ப்ரையாரிட்டி கொடுக்கலாமா யூபிஎஸ்சி நாமென்க்லேச்சர் தரும்போது chlorine first priority giving for chlorine you have to give there why means according to that IUPAC nomenclature the carbon in a compound any functional group or substituent will be presenting means first priority giving for the substituent or functional group second priority go for alkyl group right so for example now we are giving this compound nomenclature we are going to giving IUPAC nomenclature so second carbon atom is having here one chlorine is there so 2 chloro totally 3 carbon atoms are there so 2 chloropropane like that we are calling there so isopropyl is nothing but like this manner only இந்த மாதிரி இருக்கிற compound மட்டும் தான் நம்ம யூஸ் பண்றது right CH3 CH3 இது மைண்ட்ல வச்சுக்கோங்க செகண்ட் கார்பன் ஆட்டம்க்கு ஒரு மிథైల్ குரூப் ஆட் ஆயிடுச்சுன்னா that compounds are called isopropyl iso ன்னு யூஸ் பண்ணலாம் next one see that next this compound see there once that compound see there CH3 CH, CH3, CH2, Cl will be there, right? So it is a common common nomenclature. How we are giving for this compound? Tell me once. Second carbon, what group is adding there here? Just you have to see there this compound. Isonian epo use pannam nama second carbon atom ku or methyl group add aichna. Second carbon atom means you can naming is giving like this manner. Either you can consider 1, 2, like this, 3, like this manner, right? Actually, how we are giving priority order means you actually have to follow like this manner. So first priority giving for this compound, second priority giving this, third priority is giving. This is correct order for naming. Now here iso and the word use பண்ணியாச்சு. Isobutyl chloride. Isobutyl. Iso when you are using why they are using means. So you have to comparing like this compound. Kadasi. So first carbon is the first carbon they treated, second carbon this one. So second carbon what group is attaching means CH3 group is adding there. So that's why the name is allotted for totally 4 carbon atoms are there. And a second carbon or methyl group is there. So that's why what they're using means iso. Iso is nothing but second carbon atom is having one methyl. Totally how many carbon atoms is there in this longest carbon chain means 4 carbons. So isobutyl. So what is a functional group is there means chloride will be there. So you can call as a chloride, isobutyl chloride, like that we are calling. If they're giving for IUPAC nomenclature means first priority giving for this chlorine atom you are giving, second priority giving like this manner, right? Common nomenclature நம்ம தரும்போது எப்படி கொடுக்கலாம்னு கேட்டேன்னா left to right side நம்ம கொடுக்கலாம் for the direction. ஆனா IUPAC nomenclature நம்ம எந்த சைடு வரும்னா ஆப்போசிட்டா வரும், right? First functional group கொடுக்கலாம், next is alkyl group. So first carbon atom is attaching here, one chlorine is there, second carbon atom is attaching here, one methyl is there. So first priority giving for functional group. So therefore, one chloro. So longest carbon chain is nothing but which one? This is the longest carbon chain. Box is nothing but longest carbon chain. And the longest carbon chain over time நம்ம identify பண்ண அப்புறம் தான் நம்ம functional group first priority how to follow that. So therefore, first carbon is attaching one chlorine. So one chloro. Second carbon is attaching methyl group. So two methyl. Totally 3 carbon atoms is there in this box. Total longest carbon chain, how many carbons are there? Mean 3 carbons. So we call as propane. Propane, like that we are calling there, right? So this is a nomenclature we are giving for this manner, right? Next one, see that, right? So this is for haloalkanes. Haloalkane compounds and how we are giving in like this manner. If for example your naming is giving for cyclic compounds, நம்ம nomenclature கொடுக்கும்போது எப்படி என்ன யூஸ் பண்ணலாம்? So you have to remember that there are majorly 3 points you have to remember in that cyclic compounds and all. So this is what is saying benzene ring, right? This is what is saying benzene ring, aromatic compound. So this aromatic compound, for example, any one of the here one of the substitute, any one group is there. Either or a group is there. So இப்போமே this numbering and how you are giving me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and so on. So totally aromatic compound benzene ring, how many carbon atoms is there? Mean totally 6 carbon atoms are presenting there, right? So இதுல first நம்ம என்ன மைண்ட்ல வெச்சுக்கிறதுன்னு கேட்டனா positions are you are going to keeping in mind. What are the positions are there? Aromatic compounds. So nama the positions when you are using means we have to using for. So the cyclic compounds when you are using means sometime you are using for common nomenclature you are giving the time what you are using means or though. So there are 3 positions are there, especially just remember that this position, right? Second position and 6th position. So that means Here X is nothing but what you're saying, some substituent group is there. Substituent group is there. Substituent group. And the substituent group is beside carbon, adjacent carbons. Adjacent carbons is nothing but left side. Here sixth carbon, here second carbon. So these positions are called as ortho position. Ortho position. So రెండు carbon atoms also what you call means here ortho position. அப்படிதான் யூஸ் பண்ணலாம். So ortho position, adjacent positions what you call means, that means this one, third carbon atom and fifth carbon atom. So these two positions what you call means meta positions, we call as meta positions. இது மைண்ட்ல வச்சுக்கோங்க எல்லாத்துமே. Meta positions. So meta position adjacent carbon atom, that is called as adjacent position of your meta position is called as para position. Para positions like that. So that means totally in that aromatic compound, totally how many positions are presenting means totally there are 3 positions will be presenting there. So what are the 3 positions means? Ortho position, meta position and para position. Totally there are 3 positions of aromatic compounds will be presenting there. So ortho position, what is the symbol you are what is the shortcut how we are representing means? So simply you are denoted by letter here O, O hyphen like that we are expressing there. O hyphen. Meta position we are nama nomenclature தரும்போது யூஸ் பண்ணலாம் M hyphen like that we are using there. Para position how we are denoting me P hyphen like that we are using there, right? So these are what you call means positions. Positions of your aromatic compounds. Aromatic compound there are 3 positions will be there. Ortho, meta, para positions will be there. So while nomenclature giving the time we are using O hyphen, that means ortho. O stands for ortho, M stands for meta, P stands for para position like that we are calling there. So these are called aromatic compound major positions. So let us see that. For example, see these compounds. Right. Right. Next one, see there. So this common nomenclature next IUPAC nomenclature நம்ம எப்படி கொடுக்கலாம்? So how we are giving this common nomenclature and IUPAC nomenclature for cyclic compounds. So cyclic compounds is nothing but aromatic compounds and how we are giving there. So just look at here once. For example, chlorine is there. Right. So common nomenclature and IUPAC nomenclature, how we are allotting for this cyclic compounds means. So common name while giving for this cyclic aromatic compounds means first priority giving for that halogen, right? First priority giving for halogen we are giving, and ending of the name should be writing by benzene, right? First priority what will be giving means halogen atom you are giving their name, and the second priority what you are giving means cyclic compound name you are going to giving there. அந்த cyclic compound name எப்பவுமே common nomenclature கொடுக்கும்போது என்ன யூஸ் பண்ணலாம்னு கேட்டேன்னா you have to mention that benzene. So just see that this compound how we are giving. So for example, chlorine will be attaching there. Therefore, what you are naming is giving common name means chloro. So benzene, chlorobenzene like that we are giving there. இது மைண்ட்ல வச்சுக்கோங்க. Cyclic compounds வேற, acyclic compounds வேற. So cyclic compounds and how we are giving nomenclature means. So first you have to give the name for halogens. What are the substituent groups are presenting on the aromatic compound? So that substituent groups and first you have to give the name. After that, this aromatic compound you are going to giving there. So this aromatic compound, what you call me benzene. So common nomenclature while giving the time, you have to mention benzene only, right? If you are using for IUPAC nomenclature and how we are giving for this compound means. So first priority giving for, right? So first priority how we are giving means you have to mention that same nomenclature. Idiki same da. So first you have to give the name for substituent group or functional group you are giving there. So that means chlorine will be there. So you call as here chlorobenzene, chloro, and kadasi endal what you are writing benzene, like that we are writing there, benzene. Next second example see there. Let us see the second example. This compound see there one.
Sir,
Yes, ma'am.
sir, that chlorine atom we can represent wherever we want in that benzene ring, sir.
Yeah, if they're giving like simply name is given chlorobenzene, like that name is given means you can represent anywhere. Right. Only one chlorine atom is there mean you can represent like this. If for example more than 2 chlorine atoms are there, so that case you have to mention that numbers nama use panla. For example, see there once here. For example, looking like this. One chlorine atom here is presenting there. Another chlorine atom, for example, here is there. Right. இப்போ இந்த compound நம்ம எப்படி nomenclature கொடுக்கலாம்? How we are giving nomenclature for this compound? Right. Look at here. So here this position attaching a halogen group or whatever group is presenting at the top of the benzene. First carbon dana nama represent பண்றது. So this is what is a first carbon atom, like that we are calling there. So this position இருக்கிறது எல்லா குரூப்பும் நம்ம எப்படி கன்சிடர் பண்ணலாம்னு கேட்டேன்னா ஒரு சப்ஸ்டிட்யூயன்ட் குரூப்பா நம்ம ட்ரீட் பண்ணலாம். Substituent group. Right. So that is number one. Always you have to start numbering and basing on that. First substituent group and you have to give allotting for that. இப்போ இந்த காம்பவுண்ட் நம்ம நாமென்க்ளேச்சர் எப்படி கொடுக்கலாம்? சைக்ளிக் மேனர் கொடுக்கலாமா இல்லைன்னா SI ஆப்போசிட் ஆன்டி கிளாக் வைஸ் கொடுக்கலாமா? How we are giving that numbering means you have to follow that the benzene ring attaching groups must be get least number. The benzene rings attaching groups must be get least number. எந்த side நம்ம numbering கொடுக்கலாமோ அந்த side must be get least number. So for example, if you are giving like this manner, 1, for example, I am giving like this 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 அப்படி கொடுத்தாச்சு. இப்போ chlorine atom positions, what are the numbers will comes there, where the chlorine atoms will be attaching there? First carbon atom is attaching and another one where it is attaching. Fifth carbon atom is attaching there. So 1 plus 5. So total number is 6 will comes there. Right. For example, if I am giving here oppositely numbers is given like opposite direction. How I am giving? This is first priority. 1, idhukku 2, idhukku 3, idhukku 4, idhukku 5, idhukku 6 kudutaachi. Ipo clockwise direction I am going there. So that means chlorine atom where it will be attaching, first carbon is attaching there and third carbon is attaching. That means 1 plus 3. 1 plus 3. Total number is here. 4 will comes there. இப்போ nomenclature நமக்கு தரும்போது எந்த சைடு நம்ம priority கொடுக்கலாம்? Left to clockwise direction போவோமா இல்லைன்னா anti clockwise direction போவோமான்னு கேட்டனா according to that least sum rule you have to follow that. Least sum rule, lowest sum rule or least sum rule you have to follow that. So நமக்கு எந்த சைடு நமக்கு லீஸ்ட் நம்பர் வருதோ அந்த சைடு தான் நம்ம நாமென்க்ளேச்சர் கொடுக்கலாம். திஸ் இஸ் ஃபார் ஐயுபிஎஸ்சி நாமென்க்ளேச்சர். ஐயுபிஎஸ்சி நாமென்க்ளேச்சர் நம்ம தரும்போது எதுக்கு ப்ரையாரிட்டி கொடுக்கலாம்னு கேட்டேன்னா ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ப்ரையாரிட்டி கிவிங் ஃபார் லீஸ்ட் நம்பர். லீஸ்ட் நம்பர் எந்த சைடு வருதோ அந்த சைடு தான் நம்ம கரெக்ட் ஆர்டர். யூ ஹேவ் டு ஃபாலோ தட். இது ராங் டைரக்ஷன். ஸோ திஸ் இஸ் ஃபார் ஐயுபிஎஸ்சி நாமென்க்ளேச்சர் தரும்போது நம்ம இப்படி தான் பார்க்கலாம். ரைட். So இப்போ எப்படி கொடுக்கலாம் இந்த IUPAC nomenclature for this compound means, so first carbon is attaching one chlorine atom and the third carbon atom is attaching another chlorine atom is there. So while naming is giving that time, you have to mention the numbers. The halogen which position is attaching on that benzene ring means first carbon is attaching and third carbon atom another chlorine is attaching there. So totally எத்தனை chlorine atom add ஆயிடுச்சு in that benzene ring? Totally 2 chlorine atoms are there. So 1,3 dichlorobenzene we call as. So IUPAC nomenclature how we are allotted means 1,3. 1,3 is first carbon is one chlorine is there. Third carbon atom also another chlorine is there. So 1,3 dichloro So chlorine atom name கொடுத்தாச்சு. Remaining what will be the cyclic compound? அந்த cyclic compound nomenclature என்ன எழுதலாம்? Benzene ன்னு எழுதலாம். Right. If you are giving for common name என்றால் எப்படி கொடுக்கலாம்? இந்த compound same compound common name எப்படி கொடுக்கலாம்? How we are giving that common nomenclature means? So this is considered as here one of the substituent group. First carbon atom, first chlorine atom is considered as one substituent group. Next, second chlorine atom, which position will be presenting there? You have to follow that. Second chlorine atom, which position will be there? Either it is ortho position, meta position, para position. I told you already that. This position, what you are saying? This position always what you call second and sixth position. What you call always? Ortho position. Ortho position call as. Right. So ortho position, that means 2 and 6. These positions are always what you call me ortho position. Next, chlorine atom, this ortho position beside adjacent position, what you call? This is ortho position. Ortho position, next position, what you call? Meta position. Meta position, adjacent position, what you call me? Para position, like that we are calling. So meta position nama enna symbol nama represent பண்ணலாம்? What is the symbol you are denoting there while writing the name? M hyphen, like that I told you just now only. If it is para portion is there, P hyphen, like that we are using there while nomenclature taramboda. Ortho is nothing, O hyphen, like that you are representing there. Right. Now chlorine atom, where it is presenting? Look at this compound. For example, bromine atom, it is they taken same compound dana. Just look at this. So bromine atom, where it is presenting there? Meta position will be presenting there. M is nothing but here what you call meta position. So M dibromo, that means instead of chlorine they taken bromine is taken. So meta dibromo benzene, dibromo benzene. Here M is nothing but what you call me position of the benzene ring. So benzene ring ki majorly enna position irukkom, 3 positions will be there. Ortho position, meta position, para position. That's why I told you that. எப்பவுமே நீங்க மைண்ட்ல வச்சுக்கோங்க, இங்க ஏதோ ஒரு substituent group will be there first carbon. So நமக்கு என்ன கவுண்ட் பண்றது? 1 2 3 4 5 6. So எப்பவுமே நமக்கு second carbon and sixth carbon, this is called ortho position and சொல்லலாம் எப்பவுமே. Next, third position and fifth position, 3,5. 3,5 is called meta position. Next is fourth position is called para position, we call as. இது மைண்ட்ல வச்சுக்கோங்க ஸ்ட்ராங்கா. Already நமக்கு 10th onwards we are studying there this and all positions, ortho, para, meta, like that. So these positions you have to remember in mind. So எப்பவுமே substituent group adjacent position எப்பவுமே நம்ம ortho position னு சொல்லலாம். Ortho position adjacent positions we call as your meta positions. Meta position adjacent position what you call me para position, like that we are calling there. Right. Basing on that only they given like that. Next one, see that. If for example here more than 2 halogen atoms is attaching on the aromatic compound, so this is called as a symmetrical, SYM. SYM is nothing but symmetrical. So symmetrical is nothing but equal distances that the halogen atoms is attaching on that aromatic compound. So that means equal positions is nothing but, for example, if you are taking in between one carbon atom is there. So that means 3 chlorine atoms also what happen? Equal distances they are attaching, this takes place on that aromatic compound. So this is called as symmetrical, SYM. SYM stands for symmetrical, like that we are calling. Symmetrical short நம்ம எப்படி represent பண்ணலாம்னு கேட்டேன்னா SYM. Symmetrical, like that we are calling. So totally how many bromine atoms is there? Mean totally 3 bromine atoms is there. So we call as a tribromo benzene. Tribromo benzene. If you are taken that IUPAC nomenclature means எப்படி கொடுக்கலாம்? So 1 2 3 4 5 6, you have to give the numbering like this manner, எப்பவுமே clockwise like this. So which positions here bromine will be attaching means here first position 1 bromine, third position 1 bromine, Fifth position, another bromine is there. So 1, 3, 5. Totally, how many bromine atoms are there? 3 bromine. Tribromobenzene. Tribromobenzene. Like that, we are giving there. Same other next remaining compounds also. For example, see this compound. For example, see, look at this compound. Look at this compound once. So this compound and how the name is allotted. Look at here one CH3, 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 CH2, Cl will be there. In the compound nomenclature, just see there all of you ones. First priority giving for first you have to do that longest carbon chain, you have to select that. Longest carbon chain na. So maximum number of carbon atom, which side will be presenting there. Right. Maximum number of carbon atom, which side will be presenting there. That is called longest carbon chain. Longest carbon chain, we can call as parent chain. Parent chain or longest carbon chain. Like that we are calling there. Right. So that means longest carbon chain nam eppadi choose pannalam ani ketana. So this is, for example, we are consider that this is one longest carbon chain. ஏன் சார் இப்படிதான் நம்ம சூஸ் பண்ணலாமா? ஏன்னா இப்படி சூஸ் பண்ணியாச்சு, இப்படி சூஸ் பண்ணக்கூடாதான்னு கேட்டனா, maximum number of carbon atom which side will be presenting there, right? That is called as a longest carbon chain. So we can choose it in any one direction, right? Maximum number of carbon atom which side will be there, that is called as longest carbon chain, we call as, right? For example, I'm choosing that this is the longest carbon chain, like that I'm choosing that, right?
Sir,
So
both of them equal.
yes, ma, tell me.
Sir, both of them equal is present means, sir.
Yes, ma. Yes. So that means maximum number of carbon atom. Maximum is nothing but எதுல ரொம்ப அதிகமா carbon atom இருக்கலாமோ, நம்ம எந்த சைடு போயிட்டோம்னா ரொம்ப அதிகமா carbon atom இருக்கலாமோ, that is called as a longest carbon chain. அதுல இருக்கு long. Longனா என்ன? பெருசு. Very long. Very so much big. So many number of carbon atom எந்த சைடு இருக்கலாமோ, that is considered as a longest carbon chain. Right. For example, நான் இப்போ இது இந்த சைடு longest carbon chain நான் choose பண்ணியாச்சு. இதுக்கு nomenclature நம்ம எப்படி கொடுக்கலாம்? How we are giving means first priority giving for functional groups. அந்த functional group என்னென்ன இருக்கும் அந்த longest carbon chain நான் choose பண்ணியாச்சு. அப்போ second priority எதுக்கு நம்ம தரலாமான்னு கேட்டனா, substituent group. என்னென்ன functional group இருக்கும் இல்லைன்னா என்னென்ன functional group or substituent groups இருக்கலாமோ அது பார்க்கலாம். Right? So more number of carbon atom which side will be present, that is longest carbon chain. And once selecting that longest carbon chain, we'll go for either substituent group or functional groups. Functional group என்ன இருக்கலாம், அது பார்க்கலாம். இல்லைன்னா substituent group என்னென்ன இருக்கலாமா, that also you have to see there. So first priority giving for functional group, we have to give the second priority. Longest carbon chain, first rule. Second rule, you'll go for functional group. Functional group in second priority we are giving there. So that means functional group must be get least number. Functional group எப்பவுமே whatever the functional group is there, that functional group must be get always a least number must be get. So that rule on that side only you have to give the priority order. So for example, நாங்க தெரியல சார் அது least number எப்படி வருது என்ன தெரியல. So how we are saying mean you have to give like this 1, 2, 3. Longest carbon chain total எத்தனை carbon atoms இருக்கும்னு கேட்டேன்னா 3 carbon atoms மட்டும்தான் இருக்கு. So நான் இப்போ opposite கொடுத்தாச்சு numbers 1, 2, 3 like this view is given. So substituent groups and all which positions will be there, consider identify that substituent group or functional groups. என்னென்ன carbon longest carbon chain என்னென்ன groups எந்த position add ஆயிச்சு பாருங்க ஒரு டைம், left to right பாருங்க ஒரு டைம். If you are moving like this left to right mean எந்தெந்த carbonக்கு add ஆயிச்சு groups, where the groups are attaching there in that carbon chain. Longest in the blue color box la இருக்கிற carbonக்கு என்னென்ன group add ஆயிச்சு பாருங்க. Which position will be attaching their groups?
2, sir.
Second carbon is attaching here, 2 methyl groups is adding there. Next, which carbon is adding there? Some other groups.
3, sir.
3. So 2 plus 3. So total number, what you're saying? Only 5, right? 5. So now in this side, I'm moving from right to left side, I'm moving there. Right to left side, I'm moving there. Ipo substituent group or functional group attach ஆச்சுன carbon numbers என்னென்ன carbon சொல்லுங்க? Carbon numbers.
1 and 2, sir.
First carbon is attaching there and the second carbon is attaching to methyl. So 1 plus 2. 1 plus 2. Total number what will comes there? 3 will comes there. So இதுக்கு எப்படி நம்ம choose பண்ணலாம்? எந்த side will be the correct order for naming? IUPAC nomenclature, which side will be the correct means? According to least sum rule or lowest sum rule, you have to follow that. Least sum rule or lowest sum rule, you have to follow that. So least rule is nothing but number, total overall number, which side we are getting least number we are getting there. So that is the correct order for naming is giving for the organic compound. Right. So in this side, what happened? This is a wrong direction. This direction we are getting here bigger number, larger number we are getting. But if you are moving from right to left side means very small number we are getting there, right? So this is the correct order for naming is giving. This is wrong direction. Ipo, how we are giving? So first carbon atom, 1 chlorine is there. Second carbon atom, there are 2 methyl groups is attaching there. So first always you have to give the name for functional group only we are giving there. Functional group, first of all, you have to give the name. After that, substituent group. கடைசில நம்ம எதுக்கு நேம் கொடுக்கலாமா? லாங்கெஸ்ட் கார்பன் செயினுக்கு நேம் கொடுக்கலாம். Right? First priority giving for functional group. Second priority giving for substituent group. Third priority giving for longest carbon chain. So let us see that nomenclature once. So first carbon is attaching 1 chlorine will be there. Therefore 1 chloro. Second carbon atom, how many methyl groups is attaching there? There are 2 methyl groups is attaching there. So 2, 2 you should write. எதுக்கு சார் நம்ம அப்படி எழுதலாம்னு கேட்டானா 2, 2 எதுக்கு எழுதலாம்? ஒரே 2 எழுதி டைன்னு போடலாம் தானா? அப்படி கேட்டானா போடக்கூடாது. ரைட். இப்போ நம்ம யூஸ் பண்ணக்கூடாது அந்த மாதிரின்னு கேட்டானா same carbon atom, same kind of groups is attaching means we have to represent, number should be represent 2 times. If for example on the carbon atom different kind of groups is there, or methyl group is there, or ethyl group is there, appo நம்ம என்ன யூஸ் பண்ணலாம்னு கேட்டானா according to that alphabetic order you have to follow that. ஆனா இங்க இந்த காம்பவுண்ட்ல என்ன ரெண்டு ஒரே kind of methyl groups is adding there. Just look at here once again. CH3, CCH3, CH3, CH2, Cl is there. This compound only we are seeing there, right? So actually number which direction we are following that nomenclature mean this is first carbon, second carbon, third carbon, like that we are giving the numbers and all you are allotted like that. So what is second carbon எத்தனை groups add ஆயிடுச்சு? ரெண்டு same kind of group methyl groups is adding there, right? 2 also same kind of methyl groups is adding there means while naming IUPAC nomenclature giving the time we have to mention 2, 2 and எழுதலாம். 2, 2 like that we are going to representing that. So why you are representing means same kind of groups is there mean you have to represent 2 times. The number and all you have to write here 2 times you are writing. Therefore 1 chloro, 2, 2, 2 dimethyl. Dimethyl is nothing but you have to write here 2 methyl groups is there. Which positions will be there? That 2 methyl groups. Second carbon, ஒரே கார்பனுக்கு 2 methyl group add ஆயிடுச்சு. That's why we are writing here 2, 2 ன்னு எழுதலாம். So ஒரே கார்பன் எழுதி நம்ம dimethyl போடக்கூடாது. You should not represent like this manner. That is rules, right? So ஒரே கார்பன் 2 same kind of groups is adding either methyl group or ethyl group, whatever it may be. Either chlorine also 2 chlorine atoms will be attaching 2, 2 dichlorone எழுதலாம், right? Either bromine is adding, the 2 bromine atoms are adding means so 2, 2 dibromone எழுதலாம், right? 2, 2 எப்போ யூஸ் பண்ணலாம்னு கேட்டனா same kind of groups is attaching on the same carbon. ஒரே கார்பனுக்கு ரெண்டு group add ஆயிடுச்சுனா we can write 2, 2 like that we are writing there, right? Like this. So dimethyl. So longest carbon chain எத்தனை carbon atoms is there means totally 3 carbons are there. All are contained in single bonds is there. So dimethyl propane. Propane like that we are writing. Propane like that we are writing. Able to get my point what I'm saying? Understanding ma?
Sir.
Understanding ma? For example,
what?
see this compound 1 CH3 C2H5 CH2Cl will be there, right? இந்த ஒரு காம்பவுண்ட் இருக்கு. இந்த காம்பவுண்டுக்கு நம்ம எப்படி நாமென்க்ளேச்சர் கொடுக்கலாம்? For example, these two are considered as a substituent group. Substituent group நம்ம யோசிக்கோங்க. For example, you have to keep. So these two groups are a substituent groups are presenting there. இப்போ இந்த காம்பவுண்ட் நம்ம நாமென்க்ளேச்சர் எப்படி கொடுக்கலாம்? இப்போ செகண்ட் நம்பரிங் அண்டால which side you have to give there means functional group must be get least number. Functional group must be get least number. So functional group தான் நம்ம first priority கொடுக்கலாம். So 1, இதுக்கு 2, இதுக்கு 3 ன்னு கொடுக்கலாம். Right. இப்போ second carbon atom எத்தனை what are the substituent groups are adding there? One is methyl group is there, another one is ethyl group is there. இப்போ நம்ம எதுக்கு நம்ம first எப்படி நம்ம எழுதலாம் nomenclature ன்னு கேட்டனா let us see that. First carbon atom is attaching one chlorine. So one chloro. இப்போ ஒரு methyl group is there, another one ethyl group is there. நம்ம எப்படி நம்ம follow எதுக்கு நம்ம first nomenclature கொடுக்கலாம்? So 2 also here different kind of alkyl groups is adding means you have to follow that alphabetical order we are going to give there. You have to follow alphabetical order. So alphabetic order, which one will comes there? M. Methyl is nothing but methyl. M will be the starting. Methyl. M. M is the starting letter. Ethyl. Ethyl starting letter is what you call E. So according to that alphabetic order, we have to give that nomenclature. So 1 chloro, 2 ethyl, 2 methyl, 2 methyl. Totally longest carbon chain, how many carbons are there? 3 carbons are there. So we call as a propane. Propane like that we are calling that. So when you are using means here different kind of your alkyl groups is presenting means you have to follow alphabetical order. And the alphabetical order of the base panda நம்ம nomenclature கொடுக்கலாம். If for example same kind of groups is adding means we can represent like 2, 2 dimethyl or 2, 2 diethyl like that we are going to expressing there. So this is rules. Next one, see this compound ones. So இதுக்கு IUPAC nomenclature எப்படி கொடுத்தாச்சுன்னு கேட்டா CH3 CH Br CH3 will be there. So first you have to select your longest carbon chain. You have to select that longest carbon chain na more number, maximum number of carbon atom which side will be there. That is the longest carbon chain. So longest carbon chain choose பண்ண அப்புறம் நீங்க என்ன பண்ணணும்னா first priority giving for functional group. அந்த functional group least number ஒரு மாதிரி நம்ம நம்பரையும் போடலாம். So 1, 2, 3. இப்போ second carbon atom is attaching one bromine. So 2 bromo. Total எத்தனை carbon atoms is there? Longest carbon chain means 3 carbons. So 2 bromo propane like that we are calling there. So this is about here nomenclature, IUPAC nomenclature for these compounds, right? Same like this. Many examples are there in these compounds. Just to see there later we just go through it. Common nomenclature. Next IUPAC nomenclature, how we are giving for these compounds. All this tabular column is given, just to practice it all of you once, right? So next session is there today evening 5 to 6 o'clock is there one more period. So that I am remaining I will explain that these examples also I will explain how we are naming is giving these compounds and how we are preparing these halo alkanes and the preparation methods are there. So we will see there today evening 5 o'clock we will see there this preparation methods, right? I hope understand. If anybody not understanding me, kindly respond, kindly inform to me. Right. If you are saying means, then only I can know that. I can understanding your level. Maximum, I'm deeply only I'm explaining there. If anybody is not understanding me, kindly speak out, no issue. நாமென்க்ளேச்சர் தரும்போது எப்படி நம்ம யூஸ் பண்ணோம், என்ன பண்ணலாம், எல்லாத்துமே கேளுங்க, தப்பு இல்ல. I will be wait, I will be listen what you are speaking. Right? So thank you very much.